Hey VC, it's Greeno. Hope everybody's doing well. I want to do a contest response, video response for Corey, Overkillvidz. He just hit 300 subscribers. He's having a contest, so I thought I would kind of jump in. If you haven't checked out Corey, do so, man. He's a great VC member. Always does killer videos. He does the Record Stores Across America series, which I love those, man. Yeah, he's always showing these cool shops that, you know, most of us will never be able to get to. We don't live in that area. But great channel, great guy. Check him out. Alright, for Corey's 300 subs contest, he basically wanted us to talk about a concert experience. And I've been seeing some videos pop up and really digging, you know, I like hearing the stories, you know, it's really cool. So I thought I'd just kind of jump in. I've been to a good many shows, and this one is probably one of my favorite. It was just an amazing show. So who it was the opening band on my favorite album pretty much by them. Accept was opening the show for the Metal Heart tour. And the headliner that evening was Dio on the Sacred Heart tour. Metal Heart and Sacred Heart. And it was an amazing show. A little backstory. What happened was, well, back in that time, this was kind of, you know, college days for me, or excuse me, high school days for me. There was a group of us, you know, anywhere from, you know, 8-10 people, depending on who could go. We would always go to these shows, man. All the major metal bands that would come through DC and Baltimore, we went to the shows back, you know, for those 3 years or so. We were doing 1, 2, sometimes 3 shows a month. It was crazy. But this was in June, and I guess it was kind of summer, and you know, a lot of people were young. They were off vacation or doing whatever they had to do, and some of us couldn't go. But the last minute, like the day of, one of the guys calls me, and he's like, dude, you just want to go down to that Dio show, see if we can get tickets if it's not sold out? I was like, well, I got nothing going on today. Yeah, what the hell? You driving? So off we went. We got down there, and where this was at was Meriwether Post Pavilion, which is in Columbia, Maryland, outside of Baltimore. It's an outdoor place, you know. It's got the seats up front and a huge lawn. So we went down thinking the lawn's not going to get sold out. You know, we can go in there for whatever, $12-10, and just stand on the lawn and watch a show. So we get there, we walk up to the ticket booth, and we're like, hey, we want to get lawn seats, unless, is there anything in the pavilion, you know, it's still available? And the guy goes, actually a big block just came available in the pavilion. Dio had a bunch of seats reserved, excuse me, and he ended up letting them go. It's like, well, that's cool, you know, we're at in the pavilion, and it's like 7th row center. Yeah, how much? You know, standard price, I think it was, I don't know, I took a picture of the video, or the ticket. It was probably like $12-15 or something. So we're like, absolutely. So we actually walked up the day of the show, like, you know, an hour and a half before the show started, and got 7th row center. It was unbelievable, man. And Accept come out and just tore it up. And like I said, that's my favorite era of Accept. I like all Accept, but that Metal Heart, for some reason, that era just is my favorite. Maybe because, you know, I got to see them on that tour, and they were fantastic. And then Dio come out, and this is the tour with the infamous dragon, you know, the 40-50 foot dragon, whatever it is, the head and everything. Comes out, and we're so close, and it's so loud. I remember we couldn't talk to each other. Yeah, you could get in right up to each other's ear and scream, and you couldn't hear what the other person was saying. It was just ungodly loud. We were so close. And we were so close with that dragon, when it would breathe flames, the first time it did it, we're both like, whoa, you could feel the heat coming off of it. And we're, you know, in the 7th row, a good ways away. I can only imagine what Dio and the guys on the stage, if they were you know, close to the area. It was a massive amount of heat, but tremendous show all the way around. It was one of my favorite memories of going to those shows back then. And we, like I say, we saw all of them. You know, everybody, Motley Crue, Loudness opened up for Motley Crue, and God, Twist Sister Doc, and just all the big MTV metal bands, I guess is how you could say it, that came through. We checked them out. But what's kind of cool with this show is, like I said, it was June 15th, 1986. The next night, Dio was off, and June 17th, 1986, he played the Spectrum in Philly, and that was recorded, and it was shown on MTV a bunch of times. If you ever see the Sacred Heart video, which they just released on, re-released on DVD, remastered and everything, that's that show. It was 2 days after I saw him. And amazing show. This come out on DVD, and it's not that great. If you want this, if you can, the Blu-ray is the way to go. It looks perfect, and they put extras on it. This is amazing. The DVD is almost VHS quality or something. And they also put out the double vinyl of that show, audio, just last year, 2013. So I had to grab this. Love it. But that's it. We went and saw Dio on a spur of the moment, and on a whim, and got 7th row center. 2 tickets right there. It was just amazing, unbelievable show. Both bands tore it up, and Accept was on the top. You know, they were at the top of their game right there, man. At that time, and it's a great show. Anyways, I'm digging this contest, and who knows, I might do another one of these, and I'm really enjoying hearing everybody else's stories. So keep them coming, and congratulations, Corey, 300 subs, man. You know, you'll be shooting past that in no time. Great channel. Alright, hope everybody's doing well, and that's my story from the back in the day, in the old school golden age of metal. Alright, later.